Okay, Parker telling us we're only about, what, 5 days away from a full moon?
Yeah, so that's going to be coming soon, but we've also got some really cool temperatures out there, and these are going to be sticking with us for the next several mornings and the next several days. We've got temperatures below 60 degrees across the board this morning. You see the sun rising very slowly out there towards the east. Got a little bit of patchy fog, maybe a little bit of cloud cover, but mostly clear skies are going to be kicking off our work week. A little bit of patchy fog again continuing to develop across the region, primarily across some of the low-lying spots like parts of the New River Valley and parts of the Highlands. And as you head out the door this morning, we're going to continue to monitor those mostly clear and sunny skies as the patchy fog continues to burn off. Temperatures will continue to gradually warm up into the mid 60s or so by the 9 o'clock hour. And then by the middle of this afternoon, temperature is going to be roughly 5 to 6 degrees below the normal for the time of year. Average high temperature is right around 86 to 87 degrees. For Roanoke, we only get to about 81. Same for the Highlands. Lynchburg and Southside may be a little bit warmer than everywhere else, as the New River Valley will be in the mid to upper 70s. So really, really nice. But once we get into tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, it looks like the typical setup that we see in the cooler months is going to be making a return. So we saw this on Saturday where we had those mostly cloudy conditions with some light rain building in from time to time, all thanks to those northeasterly winds building in from up north. So that's exactly what the overall setup is going to be as we head into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We've got this streamlined moisture building in from the south that's going to provide a little bit of moisture and a little bit of rain. And then we've got this area of high pressure, which is going to continue to bring in those northeasterly winds, trapping that air right up against the Appalachian Mountains. And that's going to be bringing us cooler and a little bit wetter conditions as we go through the next couple of days. Now, the moisture content within the atmosphere to the south and east of the United States is fairly high. An aerial flood watch is in place until later tonight, and we're expecting some of those rainy conditions to continue to move into our neck of the woods once we get into the overnight. So right around 10 p.m. midnight tonight is when we'll start to see some of those isolated showers build into more of our southern counties, and then they'll continue to push off towards the north and east first thing tomorrow morning, and then we'll deal with those on and off showers pretty much all day long on our Tuesday. So these light to moderate rain showers are likely to be building across the region. These will continue into Wednesday and likely taper off once we get into Thursday. Now, a little bit of an update on the tropics. Nothing to worry about here at home, but newly overnight, Tropical Storm Dexter did form. It is expected to continue to push off to sea over the next several days. We've got this area of low pressure that is expected to build off the eastern side of the United States, similar to how Dexter formed. And then this large area right here, given a 50% chance of developing off the coast of Africa. So that is our next tropical wave getting into the main development region. Remember, it is August now. Usually about 80% of the content that we see from the tropics occurs after August 1st. So that's what we're continuing to monitor. For your 7-day forecast here in Roanoke, mid 70s for the next 2 days and slowly warming up as we get closer to the weekend.